Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Vanguard Uplink podcast. I am your host, CCP Gortz, banging his wrist jewelry on the desk is CCP Wonky. Don't keep banging it. And joining us way over there, hello, is CCP Kovu.
Hi.
Do you like it pronounced Kovu?
No, I think it's Kovu, just because I pretty like we shouldn't be putting a edge on it.
No edge.
No edge.
No edge. Just a lovely round Kovu.
I know.
It's off to a bad start, isn't it?
I think we can.
I chose it on a whim, and I can't.
Right.
So I think I regret it a little bit, but
Yeah, if I could do a takesy backsy, I absolutely would.
Not too late.
It's never too late.
Not too late.
It's never too late. Anyway,
Here today, Gortz tomorrow.
very good. We should swap seats for next time.
We could. Yeah.
Anyway, he says, stifling a cough. Operation Nemesis has ended. It's come to an end.
Yeah.
How was that for you guys?
Good. Yeah. I think as far as events go, I think it was one of our best.
for sure.
Yeah.
It was my first, so I don't have much of a frame of reference, but I think it was wonderful.
In which case, it was
it
excellent.
was the
Right,
best
default.
one.
It was excellent. So we should put some context on this. So if you haven't watched the previous episode with Wonky and Kovu, can you explain to the viewers at home what it is your role is within CCP?
Sure thing. So we are the QA analysts for Vanguard. So it's our job basically to kind of report bugs back to the team. We also manage the Discord forums. So any bugs you report in the Discord forums, we look at, we write down everyone and we reproduce it, give it as much info as we can or gather it from yourselves. And then we give it to the dev team and then it gets fixed. It's
Which is,
the process.
well, yes, that's very important because it is you, the Vanguard player, that is shaping this game, and we can't do all this bug squishing
Ooh.
without your feedback, especially on Discord.
No. God,
And
no.
Reddit. So obviously, Kovu, you're a fresh face here in CCP,
I am indeed.
but seasoned Vanguard players may recognize certain aspects of Wonky, and it's not just his penchant for wrist jewelry. Where else might they know you from?
I voice Archive, the little robo handler who guides you through the tutorial.
The little robo handler.
That's me.
That
Hello. Welcome, Vanguard.
wow, we're not.
Oh.
For free. I'm not even going to charge you guys for that one.
Can we put any effects on that, or do you just? It's not your department.
It's not my department. You'd have to speak to Aegis, a wonderful sound designer.
We've got them all here at CCP.
Hmm.
Very talented.
How did that happen? How did you discover that you were the voice of a robot?
So JS put a call out for people to do voiceover work, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. I've worked in games for like 3-4 years, but I've not had the opportunity. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to do some voiceover work. And so, yeah.
Now you're a voice.
Yeah.
In EVE Vanguard.
Yeah, they came to me and they're like, we've got the perfect role for you. You're going to be a robot. And I was like, oh, okay. That feels like nice. But also, I don't know. Do I sound robotic naturally?
I don't think I can. I'm not even going to encourage the comments to. Yeah. Oh, he did a swear. I'm going to have to bleep that. It's
You are
fine.
exceptionally good at being a robot for whatever reason that you possess that skill.
Oh, no. I don't know if that's a compliment either.
It isn't.
Oh, okay.
It is. Okay. And so how did you two, you two were just paired together? So you came along and we're like, hey, robot boy, I'm the new kid in town. I'm here to do all the QA-ing. And
I think more or less you were my interviewer, part of that team. So to have a hand in choosing me, which must be such.
Not yet.
Again, no takesy backsies on this podcast.
No, it's official.
No, I was brought on right at the beginning of our hardening process,
Right.
which is the weeks leading up to a launch, where everything gets locked and people stop touching things, except they don't always, which can be difficult for us, but that's life and that's production. So it was a bit of a trial by fire for me, a tiny bit, as it was quite a labor-intensive period for QA. It was very exciting.
So just straight in the deep end.
Yeah, I love a challenge.
Well, that's good. Is this podcast a challenge? Yes. You're going to have me ramp that up so they can hear you say yes. God, my toil never
No, this
ends.
is wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was quite believable. So, bug squishing. Tell me, where did the bugs start coming in?
Instantly.
Instantly.
Yeah.
So we actually had like we have a VIP program, which if you hadn't and you'd love to see little bits of Vanguard before everybody else, you should apply to.
Apply to that
So
on the Discord. You better.
Because we gave them a couple days access before the actual event started, so they kind of helped. They gave us a few preliminary bugs, kind of look through. So we did, and then after that we had Nemesis proper, and that opened up, and then we got like a deluge. I think you were manning the bug forums.
Yeah, they came in
most of
hard
it.
and fast, and it was very exciting. Also, quite. I was like, oh no, it doesn't work. But
How many times did you say, "Oh no, it doesn't work" during the course of Operation Nemesis?
I mean, not too many because it does work.
It does work.
It does work. It is an incredible game and so worth playing, even in an alpha stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the word came out, I was like, oh, I know the
Yeah.
terminology.
I'm convinced.
It's all right. Yeah. Somebody from brand
confidence.
is going to come out and shoot you in the back of the head later.
Oh,
That's how it
Saying
works.
the wrong words.
a finger went up.
Finger.
What was I even saying?
You were talking about how quickly the bugs started to come in.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it is. You will immediately see bugs in a safe state like this, but we can get on top of them. The moment they start coming in, we can start sending them back, and then they get fixed. And that is the most crucial thing. Tell us what you've seen.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
fix it.
That's why we have like a bug forums, and we're a alpha, pre-alpha, DM game, and like we have forums because there are bugs in the game, and like every report is great. And we always appreciate it, and we do read every single one. Yeah, just a note. Sorry, I'm going to do a little
Please do an aside.
QA PSA.
Yeah.
Please don't post your bugs into the general chats. Post them into the forums because we always check the forums. We do not always check the chats.
Because the
So-
chat's just moving too fast.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they
it's
talk about
wonderful.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Wordle a lot of the
Wordle.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good community vibe in there, but yeah, it can be a little. Things can be lost quite easily, and I don't always get at it.
Yeah. And so you say you have to replicate these things before you can send it up the ladder to triage them, if you will. Okay.
Yeah, we
And-
do our best.
And so what does that involve? Are you literally firing up the game and
Yeah. No, that's pretty much it. Or kind of speaking to engineers because sometimes, it's a game. It's a very complex thing, and players have like a wide range of setups and specs. They play in different countries where sometimes they have like different ISPs or general things. So sometimes we kind of have to speak to engineers and basically get a lowdown on where we could start. But after that, boot out Vanguard, run around, try and, I don't know, get crushed by stuff, try and shoot other players in the face, prox mines, that sort of thing.
shooting other players in the face? Surely not.
They shoot me. I don't start any of the fights.
Players.
They come. I do the friendly squat.
Oh yeah, the bunny hop.
Yeah, I try to.
Oh, you're
I try
squatting.
to.
I think you need to jump.
Am I supposed to be jumping?
I think you're
That's
supposed
why
to
they
jump.
I've been
you.
crouching at people.
Oh,
No,
that's
if
the
anything.
international shoot me in the head sign.
No,
nothing
no
more
wonder they're so
offensive.
aggressive.
No.
Well, now we know. A little too late. We've learned that lesson. So do
well.
you two, aside from replicating these bugs, so you guys are in there playing with the players then?
Sometimes, if there's an issue that we think is unique to live, then like we jump in. Also as well, we do jump in and like mess about with players. I think I've jumped in some insurgencies. I think there's also been a couple Twitch streams where I've like messed around with. Sorry to the streamers. It is great fun stream sniping if you ever get the chance.
Because you know where they're hiding.
Because I know where they're hiding, and it's like we built the maps, so we know which way to go.
He does it to me too, on a certain playtest of the studio. I would like to note that we sit next to each other, so he can see my screen and could see where I was, and shot me multiple times.
But that XP,
Yeah, it was worth it.
yeah, it was worth it.
My ego hasn't recovered.
It's all right. There'll be another one down the line. You can get him back.
Exactly.
Right. You can recruit. You can recruit your own posse. You want to do a shout out to get a gang.
A gang?
Yeah, to come and protect you.
If anybody is willing to protect me from CCP Wonky, really appreciate it.
There you go.
Kovu's clan.
Kovu's clan.
Kovu's pride. He's a lion.
Oh, of course, pride. That makes much more sense.
I was going to offer you this chair now, but it's been rescinded because your grammar got corrected. So it's fine. It's fine. Well, there you go. I'm sure if you want to sign up to protect CCP Kovu, drop it in the chat.
I really need it.
Yeah. Because goodness knows your skills are only going to be sharpened by the time we do another playtest. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, dangerous.
Playing all the time.
So you were saying you jumped into insurgencies as well. How did the players stack up? Were you taking names or were they giving it as good as they?
I think they were pretty good.
Yeah.
I think, they made good use of, I think there was one player who was using the Goristas variant.
Okay.
And I didn't realize how strong it was because it was just brutal. I was like, I'm safe enough on this side of the map. And I just got absolutely shredded from afar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're making good use of the weapons.
There's so much chance to customize your weapons as well, and they are really getting in with that and figuring out the chipsets they want and just utilizing that and killing everybody.
Well done, you monsters. Giving you
Savages.
Savages. So tell me about the bugs that did come in then. Do you guys have a favorite bug, if such a thing is possible?
Ooh, I think this was one that we did repro in session together. One of my favorites was, and I shouldn't say favorites. I feel bad saying it's a favorite bug because it is a bug and I understand it's very frustrating. But if you and your squad mate respawned at the same time, there was a chance that you would respawn first and then your squad mate would immediately respawn on top of you and crush you to death.
Instant. No chance for a revive. You're just gone.
Instantly killed, which is very bad and inconsiderate, and we feel bad there's a bug in the game, but also really funny to like die, be like, okay, cool. We're really excited to kind of get one back. And then your own squad mate pancakes you to death. Like a little smush of biomass.
Yeah, there's not even any biogloop to scoop up from that kill.
Yeah.
No.
It's like a comedy moment where you're sort of turning around and they're like, where's Bert? Where's my friend Bert?
Yeah.
And it's just
Stood in.
under your feet.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Again. But that got, so you basically reproduce it, fired up the ladder, metaphorical, physical ladder. How quickly can bugs be squished?
It really depends on the bug. I think an issue that cropped up for a while over the Nemesis event was like losing a loadout. And that kind of had like a few different iterations. So there was like the first fix, which I think managed to fix it relative to like if you were alive when a session closed, then you would keep your inventory. But we found out that if you were dead at the time of the session closing, then that would cause you to lose your inventory. So we fixed that again. So sometimes issues, they can take a while to kind of be completely fixed. Like, yeah, it's not necessarily clear if they're entirely done. But then some issues are like pretty simple. They kind of, an engineer will be like, aha, I know exactly what that is. I've forgotten a variable or something. And then it takes
just like that.
Click their fingers and it's done.
Easy.
Yeah.
And you were saying, so you prefer the Discord and forums in terms of like player feedback. So is it just like an individual bug that pops up and interests you, or is it to do with the frequency and volume that they're being reported?
I think you were looking at an issue with a contract item.
Yeah, I mean, we sort of both, I mean, I'm looking at every single one that comes through and reviewing it, but it is, when I'm seeing something come through consistently, then that obviously proves that it is a serious blocker for players. The more people are talking about it, the clearer it is an obstacle for them. So that means I could bump it up to a higher priority during the fixing process. We had one, which, as you say, was at the end of a contract, which you couldn't interact with a network terminal, I think it was. And though that isn't always a problem because you can come in and out and you can get a new contract and it doesn't completely break your flow, it was also at the end of a expedition, which then couldn't be completed if you'd gone down that route, which is annoying. And a lot of people were talking about it and you know, expressing frustration. And yeah, the more frequency it is spoken about, the faster I will see it and get it back to people. It is frustrating. I'm sorry.
And so, like, I guess it's on community managers like me to, like, flag that this problem is being looked at. Because I had several instances where I was just like, We hear you. We hear you, but I think I need to make that more apparent to people that are on the Discord that it's being actively looked at, especially if there's frustrations involved.
Yeah, I mean, any kind of communication is good. Players feel seen when you can talk to them and tell them that an issue they're having is being actively dealt with. But yeah, it always comes down to communication with players. Feel seen and acknowledge that you have found their problem and are trying to fix it.
You heard it. Okay, players. I'll be more proactive on that. Okay, so we had the squishing. What else has been reported that we've had to resolve?
My favorite was an infinite shield bug during Insurgency, where if you crafted a shield and were downed while it was in your hand, you could then infinitely throw it out, which interestingly exposed another bug, which was that you couldn't throw shields when you had them. So sometimes you find a bug within a bug. And that resulted in someone posted a YouTube video of it, and it was just someone zooming round and round on the floor in the down but not out state and just chucking endless shields everywhere. And I thought that was particularly funny.
Yeah.
Just because especially because it was like a comedy bit. Someone pulled back to get a full view of the hundreds of shields everywhere. And I was like, well, they will win. No one's getting them.
Yeah.
So wrapped
we need to
shields.
fix it.
Yeah.
But I really liked that one. I was almost sad to report it and have it fixed.
So they kind of reported
funny.
that they told on themselves.
They did tell on themselves, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
You little teacher's pets. Thank you.
Wow, such mixed messaging in there. Are there any sort of legacy bugs that have followed through from the last playtest into Nemesis? Have they all been squished?
I mean, like early access is always a balance of adding new content versus kind of like stabilizing old stuff. I think there for sure are like minor bugs that have kind of been around for a while. I don't have any off the top of my head. I think the major ones that we were kind of worried about, we did manage to take care of. Like, it's been an issue on and off for like playtest for a while with like losing inventories as you kind of like leave and join sessions. I think we managed to treat that as best we can. If you do encounter it, please post it in the forums. But that's something we were kind of pretty pleased not to be getting many reports of outside of the insurgency stuff. Yeah.
And so what happens now? So Nemesis is down. We're all scribbling our feedback and our findings. And then the dev team continues their work on what's coming next. So what's next for QA? What keeps you guys busy?
I think we're like looking at a few different things. A big thing is like how we're going to handle bugs next year. We love using Discord. Well, Discord works for now, but I think it's something we kind of want to maybe see if we can do better down the line with like a different system.
Okay.
So that's something we're kind of investigating at the moment. We will see if that goes ahead. And yeah, also I guess it would be good to have a review of how we've responded and how we've communicated to the players. Because I think, yeah, just always want to say that like so grateful for every single bug that comes through. Like they're always brilliant. And we do get a lot of use out of them. And they do make Vanguard better each and every bug report. But actually kind of using those in the best way possible is something we always kind of want to keep on looking at. So I guess that really is just like making sure that we're talking to players as best we can and using that discussion to kind of get the best out for everyone.
Yeah. What a team.
Yeah. No one breaks the game better than the actual players.
God, no. Yeah.
We do our absolute best internally before any kind of event, but the second they get their hands on it, they do the proper breaking. And so we are so reliant on them to find those bigger issues that just we don't have the imagination to find.
No. Yeah. It's amazing. It's like there are so many cases where I think players would send screenshots and it would just be like, how have you gotten there? Like they're in some obscure corner of the map, stood on something smugly. Just been like, haha, into the Discord.
There is a definite percentage, like the goblin hunters absolutely got where they shouldn't have been getting to find those goblins. And I still don't understand how that happened, but they did it.
Do you know they found? Because there was one in each sandbox level, and I think there was one in Insurgency. Do you know if they found them all?
They didn't.
Oh.
They found only 4. As far as I know, unless you can prove me wrong, and you're welcome to do so, they only found 4. So I don't know.
Slowing down. God.
Or we just might have to make it easier.
I've never found one, so I think it's plenty hard to find them. So try harder, I guess.
Try harder.
That's Kovu's message to the community.
Kovu's message. Try harder.
Try
Slacking.
Be better
There you go. And on that note,
at
on that-
myself.
yeah. Everyone should be better. I should be better at letting community know that the bugs have been reported.
You're exceptional.
I know.
Yeah. Round of applause for Gortz, everybody.
Oh, now you don't applaud. Now you're quiet in the back.
Quietest
off camera.
applaud ever.
It's fine. So as we've said, Discord is the place. We want you to sign up there. Sign up to Discord to get into the VIP program. There are infinite boosts to being part of that. If you're a Vanguard fan, you want to be in there. And we will triage the triage of bug reporting for the next time we are live. Kovu and Wonky, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Would you like to sing us out with your theme tune?
Theme tune.
Yeah.
Da da da. Make lots of bugs. Da da da. Report them in the forums.
Wow.
Please.
Anything to add to that, Kovu?
No, I think we're going to leave it right
You
there.
think you did?
You coward. You didn't leave me on my own.
Oh, I don't know.
I was taking it a different. I was going to go Kovu and Wonky squishing your bugs. That's what we're talking about today.
Oh, that was so much better.
That was really
Actually,
good.
no.
We should use
I
that.
think I liked yours more.
Oh.
My liege, my king. There's no topping that. There's no topping that. Thank you very much for joining us. We've run out of singing. We're just about out of time. Please sign up for the Discord. Get yourself in that VIP program. Keep finding those bugs when we're live. Report them to these guys to squish.
Bug us.
Bug us.
Bug us! That is the episode title right there. Perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. We will see you next time for another Uplink podcast. Goodbye.
Bye.